Good morning, Rach.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I am picking some flowers from the garden.
Hopefully you guys are having a lovely Sunday.
Do you want me to hold it? So you can see it from all
Nice.
angles.
Pretty.
So we have some orange mint in here, some snapdragon, some guara. I even actually picked some parsley to give it some zinnias. Yeah, pretty. So give it some color inside.
Yes, very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Everything's popping, but we're going to get this garden mowed. And you guys would have already seen our Sunday walkthrough before we did any work in here. But today we're just going to mow the farm, weed eat everything, and do some work in the garden, plant some things. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Rachel found chamomile.
Yeah, look how pretty. So,
Man, this actually smells pretty.
yeah, because
I don't know if something can smell pretty, but
oh man, so pretty.
so you guys might get more garden stuff because we are kind of caught up on videos.
Yeah.
So, and we're supposed to get rain all this week, hopefully, fingers crossed, because I'm still watering, and that's what happens when you water. You see my cucumbers right there?
They look great.
They're growing bigger and bigger.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I grew these onions from seed, you guys.
Awesome, right?
Yeah.
And water has been key. Water has really been key. So
Celery, we grew celery from seed. Look at this. Look at this celery.
yeah, but we can't pick any and try it because I just
No.
watered it with fish emulsion. So we're gonna go ahead and get this mowed up. So Rachel's gonna mow the garden. I gotta go move that ladder from her. She's gonna come over here. Oh man, she hit me in the face with a rock. She's gonna come over here and mow this down pretty low. I'm gonna till up an L all the way over here for corn and all her little squashes and stuff to go in here. Okay guys, after getting that done, I gotta go take a break. So I got this amended for Rachel to plant whatever she wants in here. Flowers probably down the middle and then anything on the outside. I tilled it pretty good so she could even throw carrots in there if she wants. And then while she's doing all that, I'm gonna till all this up really good. We're gonna go 7 foot of corn in an L shape. And then we're gonna go another 6 foot of any vining crops like her cantaloupes. What are they called?
Yeah, muskmelons.
Muskmelons. So I want to go take a break.
Yeah, this looks great.
Really? Like it's deep. This is actually a good raised bed. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, you tilled in and killed all the stuff in the soil.
The microbes.
Yeah, well, it is what it is because I need to get stuff done fast and we don't have years to amend this soil because it's not our property.
They'll replenish themselves
Yeah.
with everything that we're planting in here.
Yeah, so now when we do get a farm of our own, it's going to be kind of set up like this, but raised beds in aisles of grass probably. So, but I need to go take a break and get a drink. So I'm back out here, guys. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I'm going to put some leaf compost in these beds out here and till this up. This bed I made extra wide for Rachel to put more stuff in. 2 rows of flowers because we can't grow on the other side, so we're going to make more room over here and do 2 rows of flowers in the middle and then plant all kinds of stuff on the outside. Didn't get much rain at all today, so she's going to continue watering down here. They said it was like an 80% chance, but we didn't get any of that. I think it was like 1/10 of an inch. So she's going to continue watering all the buckets and the rows down. I'm going to get this prepped so we can plant something in here, and then I got to finish watering all the buckets to end out the night. And hopefully we get rain tomorrow. They're saying 70% chance, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one because they're never right. So let's go ahead and get to work. So I'm out here tilling this bed up. Almost done. I got to go over it a couple more times, then rake it in. But look at the sunset over there.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it? Look how the color of the clouds and the sun. Really nice night
I
out.
thought you were talking about your pretty bed.
Oh yeah, my pretty bed. My beds are pretty too. You can't really see them too much in the dark, but so I'm gonna finish up real quick and then we'll see you guys tomorrow and see what we got done. Have a good night. Look guys, the birds even like our plants to lay a nest in. What kind of bird is that? You dropped an egg?
Yeah, I dropped one of the eggs out. I hope you guys tell me that that's okay.
Did you put one back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to go flip it over.
Wait, how did I not? I flood these plants. Where was that? Go put it back over there and then I'll
It was over there by the squash.
I'm gonna put it back over here. Okay guys, so real quick, Rachel got all this stuff planted in here, some snapdragons, alyssum I think it is, a whole bunch of different things, peppers, everything. In here, I've been watering. We have a storm finally coming, but I still been watering. But we're slowly getting things planted in the ground. Somebody asked why do we have everything in pots, because a lot of stuff we started in seed and we just kept up potting because we didn't have time to plant this stuff in the ground because we do lawn care and landscaping as well. But and a lot of stuff we want to take with us, like the pear trees that we got, all that stuff. We don't want to put it in the ground and have to shock it and dig it up again. So I'll deal with it, watering it all the time. So I'm gonna come out here before this storm comes and till more the front of this L so I can put plastic down on it or fabric so we can plant our melons and some flowers in there too. And then on the outside, we're gonna do corn, but I wanna be able to get these melons in the ground first because we bought them from the nursery. So let's try to get as much as we can done and then I'm gonna pick all these strawberries. So since we put these in here, the chickens can't get them. And there are so many ripe strawberries that I'm gonna pick and bring in. I mean, I seen they pecked one and I watered these and they look so much better. So heavily watered them. Look at all the strawberries. Okay, let me get some of this done real quick. So I'm back out here. It's kind of day 3 in this garden video we've been doing over here. I'm gonna try to get this going. What I'm gonna do is rake an L mound where I tilled like half the half of the L in the cornfield because the corn's gonna be in the back, and we're gonna put like cattle panels or something here to grow things up and grow things through. So I'm gonna put some black plastic down, I think, just to make it a little easier to deal with these weeds out here. So let's go ahead and see if I can get that done before any more rain comes or before it gets dark. Well guys, I had to scrap that because it's too wet. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna start making sure these snow peas are strung up and get these cucumbers strung up and do any other little chores I can do that doesn't require me moving muddy dirt. So let's go ahead and see how these are looking. So these are the snow peas. Now, guys, we're not good at growing snow peas, to be honest with you. They never go well, ever. I don't know what it is, but they're doing all right. Let me get some of these weeds out. So as you guys seen, I got all the cucumbers. I trim up my cucumbers on the bottom when they first grow up and cut off the first suckers. I'm gonna let them grow up now and just weave them in and out of this thing. And I was thinking I'm gonna put carrots in between all these cucumbers here. I mean, they grow up, they don't take much space, and it's good soil there. So I'm gonna see if she has any carrot seeds. Rachel has any carrot seeds that I can put all along here. Might as well use the space, right guys? So I think I'm gonna go around and deadhead some of this stuff so the flowers bloom again. So the chamomile's blooming. Like we won't deadhead, like see these snapdragons here? So I'm gonna come in here and cut these down because they'll form new flower buds. We'll leave that one. Nasturtiums you don't mess with. I don't know about them. I'll have to ask Rachel about chamomile. See how the weeds grow in this bed because this was soil we made from leaf compost. Even though I can't get anything done outside, I mean in the ground, I can sure come in and take the advantage of the rain and clean up any, and you know, I don't have to cut this stuff off, but oh look, this one's actually producing another side shoot sunflower. I don't have to cut this stuff off, but if the leaves have stuff on them, I might as well clean it up and give these lower leaves. You see these lower leaves here? Oh no, it's not another. This sunflower is kind of funky, but we'll leave it. See these lower leaves, if I take them off, it'll give these flowers here light in the afternoon. So they're not stretching, so. Okay, now the basil does not look good. It's like dead. We're not good with basil. Yeah, look. But it is what it is. I'm not even sure what this is. Golden oregano. Let me pull some weeds out of this one. We're growing sunflowers and flowers, not grass and weeds. This is a morning glory, but I think I'm gonna keep it just to see what it does. It's not, I mean, it's invasive, but it's not harmful. And these are growing new side ones out. Nice. Okay, this snapdragon, I don't know what is up with this one. But let's see if we can get it to grow anything. Maybe cutting one thing off. Oh, ooh. This is really wet here. But that's good. I think I feel the mole hole squishing down. So Rachel said I can prune these back, so let's cut these so we can get it to bloom again, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm getting big.
Look, Rachel, my chicken's free.
I know, you let her go.
Rachel was laughing at me, guys, because I went into the pen and got her out. I've been out here doing work, as you guys seen the last couple of days, but since I made it to where they can't get out anymore, she has been running back and forth along the fence, like squawking every time I'm out here. So I kind of felt bad. Our strawberries are kind of away, so she can't really get in there. She might be able to get one through the fence, so. But I let her out for the night while I'm out here working. I'm about to work on this, the garden over here so we can plant some of our melons. So I'm gonna rake it in and then we're gonna put black plastic down, or black landscape fabric. So I noticed we have a whole bunch of ripe tomatoes here, guys. Cool, right?
Yeah, I already picked one off the other plant.
Nice. So I have this one.
So I get to actually try one today.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. And I guess the more you pick, the more you get.
Yeah, look at these bunching on
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, nice.
Like I have this space
Now these
here.
were not plants that we started by seed.
No, these weren't. Oh, look at all those. Cool. So we are getting tomatoes and cucumbers that are we should have cucumbers in another couple weeks, right? Cool. So I'm gonna go down there and work on that so we can plant that part of the field so these melons over here aren't just sitting in a pot. And even though we got an inch of rain yesterday, guys, I still have to go by and water all these buckets. It's kind of an everyday thing. So, but these are the melons we want to get in the ground over there. So I'm gonna go get to work. So my vision for here is we are going to, since the sun comes up this way, all the way around down, and then it starts to come down here, all this gets sun through here. So my idea is we're gonna do cattle panels over this way and cattle panels over that way, at least this way. And then we're gonna put melons all along here to go all the way up the cattle panel here, and then plant stuff all inside here that will grow up pretty big before all those grow over. And then we're gonna do, of course, the outside, we're gonna do all corn. And then on the first row in front of the corn, we're gonna do all climbing green beans. That's the goal. So we'll see if that happens. So hopefully you guys liked this little farming video. I'm gonna try to do like snippets of every day out here, kind of what we do when we aren't mowing, because it's not that easy to keep all this going, especially when we don't get rain. But I do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. And then, you know, all the watering, that persistent watering I've been doing with the pots and the plants. And then we get that storm yesterday, brings in rain, helps. You come out and everything is so much bigger out here. And then tomorrow we're supposed to get a lot more rain. So that'll help a lot more. So what I'm gonna do the end of the night, I have to go water my hanging baskets with a fertilizer. I'm using a fish emulsion, Neptune something. Do is I'm gonna start in one section of the garden and I'm gonna start hitting it with Neptune's fish fertilizer and kelp or something. I'm watching some videos lately. We do way under fertilize. Like I never have the time to get to all this. And then I'm thinking about it. They say you should fertilize organically your hanging baskets once a week. Well, it's been a week and I haven't started doing that yet. None of this I really gave too much fertilizer. But I'm going to go ahead and do that and water all that. So guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, remember, be happy or at least try. And like I said, these videos I'm going to throw up in because I know some people like to see the garden, but it's over a period of days or a week. I'll try to do within a week's time because we do the Sunday garden walkthrough. That's why I don't show you guys everything. So guys, have a good night.